Whatever we talk about vitamin D is less. There was a time when doctors only knew that vitamin D is only good for the health of teeth and bones. And why is that? Because vitamin D absorbs calcium in the body, in the bones and teeth. And this strengthens the bones and teeth. But here, thanks to the corona pandemic, which has opened up many new ways for research. Research on vitamin D continued, and it was discovered that one thing was in common among people severely affected by corona. That when their blood samples were checked, their vitamin D level was very low. This fact came to light when researchers saw that those people who were suffering from corona were counting their last breaths. Their vitamin D level was very low. And here it was found that people whose vitamin D level is very low are very affected by infections. If they have a sore throat, if they have a chest infection, then they get fever while coming out of it, and because COVID was very deadly, so those people whose vitamin D level was much lower than before could not compete with it. So this came to light that those people whose vitamin D level was in the respectable range above 50, it should be between 50 and 100. I am talking about the blood tests that you do. If it was written on the test report that you should achieve a level of 20 or 30, then this is the respectable range, and it should be this much, but it will not benefit you. Now research has gone very far. Labs also have to update their reports and printed numbers. If your vitamin D level is 30, then the work will go on, but you will not feel full of strength and desire. When this level is around 50, 60, 70, 80, then you feel a clear current inside you. So those people whose vitamin D level was above 50, they fought better than COVID. Although they got sick, but they got out of this disease easily within a week. So there is something special in vitamin D. And now it has also been proven that if your vitamin D level is low, then you can have depression, anxiety, panic attacks, male and female hormones can deteriorate, your thyroid can stop working, your pituitary gland will deteriorate. And all these problems that I just told you, how do they happen due to vitamin D deficiency? So the reason for that is that if your vitamin D level is low, then inflammation or depression will take over your entire body. Consider that there is a fire in the whole body as if the liver has been set on fire. So what is the result of this? All the important organs of our body, the big glands, they leave their work. It is just like a fire in a factory and all its machinery is burned and destroyed. Does the factory remain operational after the fire? No, this is exactly what is happening in your body. The organs in your body are fit, but they are not working. And now science has also discovered that if someone has a very long vitamin D deficiency, they can have a heart attack. They can have atrial fibrillation before that. Their heartbeats are uncontrollable, and they do not understand what is going on inside them. They go to the heart doctors again and again, but no one is able to catch their real problem. And there are even some cancers that are triggered by vitamin D deficiency. This is such a vitamin that also regulates your mood. If it is deficient, then you will keep fighting with people. You will always be in a bad mood. There will always be a burden on the head. The brain will feel like it is failing. You will be weak in studies. You will not be interested in any work. You will not want to meet people. You will get angry at everything. Children will make noise at home. They will shout and be mischievous. So you will shout louder than them. You will lose interest in your job. If you want to go to a stage and talk, you will not be able to do it. If you face people, your heartbeats will increase. If you climb stairs, your heartbeats will increase so much that people around you will feel it. And as I often say to explain that if vitamin D deficiency is prolonged, then a man does not remain a full man and a woman does not remain a full woman. Now let's come to the important point because of which I chose this topic today. Many people complain that they take vitamin D regularly, but their vitamin D level increases very slowly. It does not spike fast. For example, if your vitamin D level is very low, let's say 15, then if you take a capsule of 5,000 IU every day, then it is possible that it will take you 2 months to reach the number 50. If you need 50 vitamin D levels in your blood, then you will use vitamin D regularly for 2 months, 5,000 IU. So you can achieve this level, which is good. But if you feel that you take vitamin D for months, but still you cannot reach 50, let's say you keep this 50 as a benchmark, that you have to achieve this level. So if it takes you a long time to reach 50, or your body quickly depletes vitamin D, or your body quickly inactivates or eliminates vitamin D, then you will have to think about what to do in such a situation. This is the topic of today. In my last video I talked about magnesium, that it should be taken with vitamin D. Today I will tell you one more thing that you can add that to. The vitamin D that you take in the form of a supplement is not active. The body cannot use it immediately. First, your liver and kidneys activate it for you. Only after that, the body can bring it to work, can use it. So you took vitamin D, the liver and kidneys activated it for you. Now you need magnesium for this activation. If there is a lack of magnesium in your body, then vitamin D will not be able to be activated. And obviously, if vitamin D is not activated properly, then how will it help you? So the active form of vitamin D is called calcitriol. And for this activation, you are looking for magnesium. So magnesium not only activates vitamin D, but it also brings calcium to your kidneys like K2. So in short, you can take full advantage of vitamin D only when you take it with magnesium. I have talked about the importance of vitamin K2 many times. I have many videos on it, you can watch them. But the problem is that many people complain that when they take vitamin D with K2, then they start getting more side effects. So I do not recommend K2 for everyone. You either take just vitamin D or take it with magnesium. Now let's talk about one more thing. What else can you use besides magnesium with vitamin D? You can also add zinc with vitamin D. This will also help you a lot, especially those whose male or female hormones have deteriorated a lot. They should definitely add zinc with vitamin D. And they will see that there will be a dramatic improvement in their hormones. Okay, this discussion is very complex anyway. Let me make it easy for you. If you take zinc, then if you add copper with it, the benefit of zinc increases. So these things are interdependent. You have to mix vitamin D with magnesium. If you add zinc, then you have to mix zinc with copper. So now there are 4 things. So let's say you have to add a little bit of copper. At the end, I will also mention a supplement with which you can get these things. So if you mix vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, and copper together, then you have made yourself a Superman. Or you can say for women, you have made yourself a superwoman. So, you took 5,000 international units of vitamin D along with 150 milligrams of magnesium, 10 milligrams of zinc, and a little bit of copper. This is taken in a small amount. If you want to find such a supplement, you often complain in the comments that you do not tell any supplement. The problem is that if I tell you a supplement, then such comments also come below that you may be promoting some special brands. So please, I don't understand what to do. If I don't tell you, you get upset. Even if I tell you, you get upset. So such a supplement passed through my eyes in which all these things are present. Yes, vitamin D is obvious, you will have to take it separately. You will find all the other things in it. On the internet, you write Pure Health Nutrition, you will see a product in which all these things are present. I will say it again, you have to take vitamin D separately. And I will repeat one more thing, that you should never mix vitamin D with calcium. This increases the side effects related to calcium in the body. So calcium is enough for you, which you take in the morning. Yes, there are some such medical conditions, such diseases of bones, which we will discuss again someday, in which you may have to take calcium. The supplement that I told you, all these things are present in it. It also has vitamin B6 in it. Your bones will be strengthened from it. You will get a lot of benefits from it. It is available in bottle form, in the form of a tablet. Women can take 2 to 3 tablets a week, and men can take 3 to 4 tablets a week. The dose of women is less. This was today's topic. If you liked it, then share it with your friends and family. See you again, in the name of Allah.